When we last left off, she inquired at a door to a hut. And eventually it opened up, and several arms reached out, grabbed a hold of her, and snatched her inside, before slamming shut again. Now,
As
Pixe.
soon as she feels herself being grabbed, Pixe will try to grab her daggers.
Because of the nat 1, I'm going to say that you fumbled the attempt. Automatically. They drag you inside, putting you to the floor. 2 sets of hands on each arm. You hear a murmur of voices. What are you doing? Why did you bring her in here? She was knocking, and she wouldn't go. What is this?
You stupid fool never answer! Just give answer and I go!
As you speak, you look around. You see a group of 5 bullywugs. In the center of the room, there is a crate, on top of which there is an assortment of weapons and equipment. There is a dirt floor, which has been hastily trodden on, but you can see lines indicating that there was something there beforehand. Well,
Something that was dragged, or just lines that there was something standing?
part of an image, it seems like. Well, this is useless. Right. One of the bullywugs kneels down, looking at you. You. Who do you side with?
Myself!
Giving him very much pointed eyes, like slitted eyes, annoyed glare.
He strokes his chin. You could be of use to us. How are you in terms of being hired for, let's say, hypothetically, causing an incident that could result in the loss of vitality of an individual?
Wouldn't be my first time. And if you're careful, I'll show you exactly how I can do it.
Looks up to his compatriots, looks back down at you. If we release your arms, what will you do?
Depends on what you do. Give me a reason to kill you, you'll be on the floor. Give me no reason, I have no reason. I don't like
Release
to kill
her
for no
arms.
reason, it's so dirty.
Release her arms. The bullywugs that were holding you pinned let go. And take a step back.
I'll sit up and shake out, like shake myself out and shake my wings out.
Now, Nico, you were by Pixe when she was snatched. What were you doing? Did you react, or were you distracted?
I don't remember if I was following or not.
In that case, I will say you were distracted. Jumping over to Victor. You had last been talking with the rather large toad, with Nico and Sergio in tow.
Okay, if I remember right, I think Victor was basically trying to take the toad off that guy's hands, right?
More or less, yes.
Right, okay, so I suppose picking up the conversation from last time. Right, okay, so Not that I don't really appreciate this whole, he swallows you routine, you jump out, I feel uncomfortable, and, well, actually, you feel uncomfortable as well, given that look on your face still. Right, so can we take this off your hands? I mean, I'm sure that Bavlora is eager to get her hands on a package.
Get her hands on her package.
Well, yeah, I mean, like I said, she does.
Why would Bavlora be interested in Sir whatever the current king's name is? Mount.
So Gullop, right?
That sounds about right. It's only been, I don't know, a few days. Whatever.
Yeah, they got really short reigns. Not really sure how the whole monarchy collapsed. Anyway, well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, didn't she tell you that we were coming or something?
Why would she know?
Ah, all right. Well, I mean, she doesn't like Sir Gullop very much. Hey, big man, do you reckon that this toad's actually what Bavlor is looking for?
Well, since well, no one here exactly knows what the package is, I don't think this is the package that we're supposed to retrieve.
I mean, only that being an animal and she likes chopping up animals, suppose, yeah, maybe I should have asked a couple more questions. Gotta be honest, I do skimp on details sometimes. Is anyone around, directing his attention back to the guy, you know anyone else around here who, I don't know, provides any services or, well, I mean, other than yourself?
Well, there is the spawn brothel. There is a tavern. It depends what type of service you're looking for.
I mean, just anything that would, I don't know, provide packages for, like, make things to order, I guess.
There are quite a few.
Alright, well, where's the nearest one to here?
There's a hunting, well, the hut just over there to the north. They tend to bring hunting carcasses back.
Oh, you know what?
They sometimes do it by command.
You know what, big man? That actually sounds a lot more on the lines of what we're looking
promising,
for. Yeah. Alright, well, yeah, I suppose if we don't turn up anything more promising, we might be back. But otherwise, I hope you have a good day, and I'll leave you in peace.
As you say that, the frog immediately swallows him again, and you see his feet sticking out. One of them waves at you.
All right, big man. Think I've had enough of that for one day. Let's scoot, yeah.
Yeah, to the north, he said.
Yeah. I think it's just over in this direction, I reckon.
I follow Victor.
All right. Okay. Hey, Nico. Wasn't Pixe with you?
Huh? Oh, I think she went over there. I'm just sat cross-legged on the floor, sorting through my pouch.
All right. Well, I suppose since we're already here, she'll probably turn up in a little bit, so she probably just went flyabouts again. Victor will proceed to knock on the door.
What's the password? You hear him muttering behind the door. And Pixe, you hear him ask for the password.
Oh. Hey, big man, did we get anything like that from Bavlor?
We did not. Open up in the name of Bavlorna.
All of the bullywugs look towards you, Pixe, to the door, then back to you. Oh. What is going on here?
Pavlova wants her package. We want to know where it is. She didn't say. Yes, those are my friends. No, killing me won't help you get rid of them.
You look around.
That's what I was asking about. Do you have the package for Pavlova?
Yes, we do.
Ah, finally an answer. Took you long enough.
At
Um,
this point, Pixie has one of her daggers out and is toying with it, like kind of picking her nails with it.
well, we do have the package. This is meant to be a gift.
Yeah,
for her.
it's like for taxidermy, right?
You're currently outside.
Oh, right, sorry, I thought he was... Sorry, I thought he was kind of telling us what was going on, sorry.
So that means you want to live by yourself? I just need to make sure it
Well,
gets to her. I don't care how. If you want to bring it, fine.
excellent. In that case, you will be happy to be hired as well for the little something that must happen before we give it to her. Yes?
If you want to hire me, talk price.
How would you feel about being given a title?
What use is a title?
Well, you can use it to impress people, of course. For instance,
Yes?
my name is Illig. I am the Baron of Muckstump. He looks very haughty as he says that.
Great. And I'm Pixe, daughter of the Queen of Prismere. Do you
His
need another
jaw drops open and he just looks at you. I,
See, I don't need a title.
Yeah.
Now, if you had been offering gold, I might have considered. But title? What's in it?
we're mentioning that. Are you attempting to intimidate them? Or to
No,
roll
Pixie's
with
just not
intimidate?
having what they're selling her. She's totally not interested in what they're selling her. She thinks they are trying to make fun of her. So, no, she's not intimidating. She's basically
Okay.
messing with them.
No worries then. Okay, how about a magic item?
Now we're starting to talk.
Um, um, uh, would you like a cloak that billows in the wind?
What color?
Yellow?
Not my style, sadly.
How about a magic scroll?
What type?
A firebolt?
Ooh, that sounds good.
It does? I mean, excellent! Excellent!
Now,
Okay,
what
then.
exactly do you want to hire me for?
He very quickly draws a crude picture in the dirt of Sir Gullop, or King Gullop. We would very much like him to be, he draws a line across the neck. Taken care of.
Do you want the head off or on?
I could take it either way.
Okay.
Excellent! Okay then. So, you take care of that, then we will deliver this crate to Sir Bavlora, and all will be good. And you will get your magic scroll of Firebolt.
All right. In that case, let me tell my friends that they don't need to knock anymore. Okay?
He spits in his hand and holds it out to shake.
Pixie spits in her and returns the shake.
You shake, and he nods. Open the door. The guard by the door opens the door.
Oh, about time you actually said something. My legs were starting to get tired.
Oh,
Hi.
business is elsewhere. Come on.
Hi. Oh, hello,
And
Pix.
Pixie's already marching out.
Hey, Pix. Did you get the package?
Sort of.
All right. Well, I suppose. Oh, right. So what's the deal then? Do they want something first?
I'll tell you in a bit. Moving
Quite helpful as always with the
a
information. Pixe.
little along the pass, like coming out of the hut and then turning left. Pixie's looking for a spot that's not too close to any of the toads or anything, any other living creatures. Basically, she's looking to go along there, looking for a space that's
Yeah, that's a
little
bit secluded,
private to
I'm
have a
guessing.
conversation. Yes.
So let me just reveal that then. The area seems completely devoid of other people that you're walking into.
So moving off the bridge onto solidly land. They got the package. They just need the current king killed first.
Oh,
In order so that we can get the package?
No, they'll deliver it once I kill the king.
so we just
That's
got to
all.
commit regicide then.
Hold up. Because our task is that we have to deliver the package.
Yeah.
Is it our task to deliver the package, or is it just that she wants to get it? What
I
did she
mean-
say?
She wants us to retrieve a package. And the thing is with deals is you have to be very careful about the wording.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
if you deliver it, then she can be like, oh yeah, but you didn't deliver it, so therefore the deal is off.
Yeah, she might try to get us with them, what do they call them? Semantics.
Yeah.
Well, you could take in the guys who carry the package.
Well, I mean, I suppose we could just insist on taking the package ourselves. But,
That's they're paying me. I want to. I want
Oh.
a payment.
oh, what that Pixe?
They offered me payment for the murder, so.
Oh, wait,
I'm
what? Wait, what did they offer you?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I very much would like to know, Pixe, since we're partners and all.
Are you guys seriously considering killing a king?
Well, I mean, I just want to hear what Pixe's got. I'm not said nothing yet.
Whispering to Victor, so the others get here. Scroll of Firebolt.
Oh.
And like waggling her eyebrows, like
Pixe,
I'm like, so
you
excited about
do
that.
remember the last time you got hold of fire magic, right? You burnt that tavern down.
But it was pretty fire.
Oh, yeah, but Pixe, you remember I had to talk to about 12 people to just, kind of cover up. Ah. Alright, what's your take on this big man and Miko?
I mean, personally, I'm against killing kings. Because of... No, just...
Yeah.
Unless it's, for war
Yeah.
or something like that, sure, but...
Yeah, a
push
little
can.
bit. A bit less morally grey, shall we say, than the rest of us. I'm guessing you're not too keen on it this either, Miko.
I don't want to kill someone who's done nothing wrong to us.
Well. Well, thing is, if they're trying to hire someone to kill this king, I mean,
They have a new king every few days anyway.
well, yeah.
It's not like a real regicide because it's not a real king.
Well, yeah, I do agree that the royal family don't have much legitimacy, granted. But, I don't know, I mean, we could just bring him the head of any old schmuck. I mean, not trying to sound discriminatory or anything, but these frog people all kind of look the same to me. Maybe we could just, I don't know, find a froghead in a swamp or something somewhere, bring that, and just try and convince the king to just
You're not even convincing me right now.
well, I mean, we don't typically kill people, Pixe. At least not deliberately.
Well, but if the money's good enough, why not?
I don't know, because I'm a performer, I'm a people person. I can't really say that the idea of ending people is something that appeals much to me.
I'm also a knight who is supposed to protect people.
Knights are supposed to know very well how to kill people too.
In order to protect. We're not assassins.
Didn't say you need to kill him, did I? I'm getting paid. I'm doing it. No worries there.
I know, I mean, I reckon we could probably just bring him any froghead and just get the king to go away. I mean, we could intimidate him to go into hiding. It'd be about the same as you say, Pixe. They have a new monarch every few days. I mean, someone would just probably replace him straight away anyway.
If you want to.
Well, I don't know. I mean, we came down here to just get a package, Pixe, and we're just gonna kill someone just to get something that we should have, or like, you don't typically just you don't. Victor's getting a bit flustered. You don't have couriers killing people to just get the package to bring it back. I mean, I'm guessing Bavlora must have done this as some sort of test, but
There is also,
I don't think she cares much about who's king right now. She's been here a bit longer than, well, most of them. It's not like she's only been here for 3 days. She's been here for years. And she'll stay for years. Why should she care about them?
I also want to add something else. That is that this information might become pretty valuable to the king. So perhaps you could sell this information to him as another option.
I mean,
to get what you want.
Didn't
Pixe.
look like he had much to pay anyone with.
I mean, Pixe, honestly, rather than, killing the king and potentially bringing the whole town down around our ears, why don't we just knock the guys in there out and just take the stuff? Be a lot simpler.
That's stealing.
Well, that is
So
true.
you don't want me to kill one guy, but you want to kill 5 instead.
Oh, not kill, just knock out.
I don't understand.
Well, just catch him unawares, knock him unconscious. I mean, you're good at that sort of thing, ain't you? I mean, honestly, I don't do that much. I suppose you'd have more of an idea of how that works.
I tend to just stab. Quick, solves the problem. No witness later.
Ah. Victor getting a bit exasperated at this point. I don't know. I'll leave it up to the majority of you. Do what you want. If you want to kill him and potentially create enemies later, do what you please, Pixe.
Are we still going back to those people for the package?
Well, I
To
mean,
deliver it ourselves?
I reckon we should because, as you said, Bavlora might try to weasel away out of the deal by, on the technicality.
All right. Then at that point, I'm going back to the house. And knock on the door.
What's the password?
I'm back. Open up.
You hear murmurings. Who's back?
In the name of Bevlorna, open the door.
You hear a piece of wood shifting, and it creaks open a little bit, and a bullywug peers out at you.
I'm here for the package, as was discussed before.
He looks into the room and murmurs. The door opens a bit more, and one of the bullywugs walks forward. You have already done the deed?
No, because that's a separate deal. Your deal is to deliver the package, but instead of you delivering it, we will deliver it ourselves.
I'm sorry, I believe there's been some kind of miscommunication here. You see, we just hired the little one with the wings to do us a deed. In exchange for us then delivering our package as was previously requested.
Was that not for exchange for a squall? Oh, I don't know that
Yes.
way.
We're also paying her a extremely expensive scroll of a very high tier cantrip magic.
Yeah, I don't care about that deal, personally. However, I have made a deal with Bevlorna herself to retrieve that package, so that's exactly what I will do. And your additional deal with your payments to her stands beside of this.
That's not right.
Unless you, of course, want me to go back to Bevlorna empty-handed and then let her know that, I could not retrieve the package because you were unwilling to give it to me because of your additional plans.
Make
Maybe
an
even
intimidation roll for me.
pretty good at those. 21.
The green skin turns to a shade of blue as they kind of look at you. Okay.
The
Are you
choice is
sure?
yours, really. I mean, I
Are
could
you
also go
sure?
to King Gulp.
Are you sure you wouldn't like to take a payment to be able to?
My deal is with Bevlorna, and I need that package. The additional deal you have does not necessarily mean that's off the table, because that's none of my business. So the deal maybe still stands. That depends on the small one. But that's then for the scroll and not for the package.
Three of them group together and they start chattering quietly towards one another. One of them peeks over, looks at you, then goes back to chattering. Then the previous one that had been talking stands separate from them. Okay. This might not go quite as well as we previously wanted, but the deal was already struck, so the other one must still hold to it to receive her payments. Make sure she is kept aware of that. We expect that to be completed.
Of course, if she doesn't, that means no payment, obviously.
And, okay, then we will supply you with the crates with the affected items. They go over to a crate in the middle of the room and take some things off it, put inside a crossbow and various other bits and pieces with some bolts. Taking a tarpaulin off it to reveal a little marking on it with the name Bavlora Blightstraw. If you would like to, he starts pushing the crate towards you. Take this. It scrapes across the floor as he's pushing it towards you.
I will try to pick up the crate.
Let's give me a strength check.
Straight strength?
Athletic. Yeah, athletics.
Oof. 7.
You start to lift it up. You eventually get your side of it up, but it seems like it's a bit too heavy and it funks down. Oh, be careful, you lummox!
What's inside of this? Why is it so heavy?
It's things to be worked with by Blood Laura.
Alright, and I'll just start pushing it out the door.
Okie scrapes against the floor, making a loud sound going before it hits the mud outside, and it starts to just make a slow sloshing trail, leaving a large weight behind you as you start to move it along towards the path. What's everyone else doing?
I think honestly Victor's
Pixie is
probably
pouting
just.
at Victor. Pixie's very busy pouting at Victor.
Victor isn't really best pleased with Pixe right now. So he's just trying to... He's basically, I imagine it's like Pixie's like pouting and she just kind of like... Victor keeps turning his gaze away and she just keeps going back into his field of vision or something like that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so Victor was just occupied doing that, basically just being a child.
So Star-Lord and 4, basically. Okay. Alright, Nico, you rejoin them. I'm assuming you're pushing the crate across the bridge as you're going.
Yeah.
You're making quite a loud racket as you're approaching.
Now, good news, I have the package. Bad news, it's terribly heavy.
Oh, all right, that's quite hefty.
It might even be as heavy as 2 Victors.
Nice to know that I'm being used as a unit of measurement now. All right. Well, Victor rubs his hands together gingerly and goes, right, let's see if I can actually give you some help, big man. Don't usually do any heavy lifting or lifting at all for that matter. Victor rolls strength to see if he can even help Nico support the weight.
Roll your athletics with disadvantage.
Athletics with disadvantage. Great. Well, that's not a good start. That's worse.
Okay.
Okay.
You attempt to lift it, and you're pushing against it, trying to even move it to lift your end. You're straining your arms, straining your legs, going,
Okay.
trying to lift it up, and it's very minimally doing it before you then slip in the mud and fall straight on your face.
I just... What is it with me and just falling in mud and...
You okay there?
Oh, just get to my feet. Get to my feet, big man. Victor composes himself, straightens his cloak, and just goes, right, that's a little bit heavier than I anticipated. Hey, Shining Man, do you reckon that you could give Nico a hand?
He nods.
So, advantage?
Yes, you get advantage on this one.
Oh, that's the first one. Well, thank God for the first one.
This time, you're able to lift your side. You have a much better grip. You're able to lift it and raise it with Sergio, giving you a hand at the other side, and you two can start walking with it. It is straining your arms, though.
Well, to Babylon, now we go.
Right, I'm gonna just say that Victor's following Sergio and Nico in that case.
I'm going to assume you make your way back up to where the boat was.
Yes.
Okay. And you just jump straight in the boat and go straight up, or do you get distracted along the way by anything?
No, because it's too heavy to get distracted.